Hey, mamas. Hello, hello. We're here to talk about middle school notes and we're talking about college notes. And I'm going to let you in on a secret. They are the same. So, no matter if you've got a seventh grader, you've got a 12th grader in high school, you've got a college sophomore, no matter the age of your child, the 7 note taking rules, the how to's of taking notes are going to be the exact same. So if that surprises you, if you were like, whoa, 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 I didn't know that, then definitely smash that like button and let me know down below, do you wish your teen took better notes? And when I say teen, I mean your middle school, your high school, your college student. Would you like your child to take better notes or maybe even just start taking notes? Let me know down below. I also want to encourage you to join my Facebook group after this video. It's an amazing place for us to connect and a time for us to actually communicate and really dive into more of note taking and other study skills. So I said college notes, middle school notes are the same. And I mean it 100%. As a study skills tutor, I teach teens, tweens, young adults how to take notes using 7 note taking rules. So I don't use any of those templates like the star templates, like the star notes, the Cornell notes, none of that. Okay. In my opinion, none of those things matter. Your child needs 7 rules to know exactly what to write in his notes. And when I say 7 rules, it's seriously very simple, but it always ties into what your teen is learning, right? We're going to use the same rules in a math class as an English class, as a science class, but what we write in a math class is probably going to be very related to like formulas and example problems, whereas when we're writing like an English class, it's going to be maybe using that plot diagram because we're focusing on a story, a book. So same rules, same key facts that are really important between the different classes, but yet what template, as in like what format we might use, that might change a little bit between classes, but it's definitely going to highly depend on your teen's interests, on your teen's personalizations, and on your teen's learning style. Okay, those are 3 learning styles: the visual, the auditory, the kinesthetic. Those make a huge difference in how your teen takes notes. But no matter if it's middle school, high school, college, it's going to be the same rules and those same differences are going to apply. So your goal is we want your teen to learn how to take notes in middle school. So that way, by the time he gets to college, by the time that curriculum is moving a lot faster, the teacher's talking more and more, the level of homework, the level of knowledge to be remembered increases exponentially. Well, your child has been taking notes the same way for 5, 10, how many ever years by now. So it's super, super easy. So let's talk about this some more. Let's talk about how else is note taking in middle school versus college. Like, is it actually different? Before I do, I want to say thank you so much for watching here on Facebook. Thanks for watching on YouTube. I'm Jessyka Coulter, the CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. I teach teens how to learn through study skills like note taking so they can love to learn. So be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow if you haven't already, because there are more videos coming your way all about study skills, all about teens, all about helping your teen love to learn. Now, I have a lot of mamas, a lot of parents who get really surprised when they find out I have created a curriculum that teaches study skills like note taking. They get even more surprised when they learn, oh, it's the same curriculum no matter if my child's in 7th grade or if my child's a college senior. The truth of it is, these study skills matter. These study skills matter no matter what grade your child is in, and it's no different from note taking. The only thing that I will really say that's a difference between middle school notes, college notes, is obviously the classes, right? We might be learning pre-algebra in middle school, and we might be learning like calculus 2 in college. So yes, very different types of math, yet it's still example problems. It's still formulas. It's still tying in your teen's learning style. It's still tying in what your teen wants to do. Like, what's his indent system? Like, how is he going to color code? Like, how does this level of interest, this preference tie into notes? Well, your teen's going to do something in middle school that he's also going to do in high school and college, because what works, works. And we want your teen to learn it early and use it for a long time, aka for life. Okay. The last thing I'd really say, and this is really kind of on the teacher side of things, is do know when your child is in middle school, teachers are probably going to repeat themselves. They're probably going to really encourage or maybe even grade notes. They're really going to handhold and help your child learn how to take notes in as much of a way as they can. Okay. There's going to be one teacher, possibly 50 kids, possibly a couple hundred kids. So your child just kind of has to take notes, even if he doesn't know how to take notes. Whereas in college, your child walks in that class, teacher probably not going to hand out guided notes, probably not going to repeat himself, probably not going to write things on the board again if your child writes too slowly or just misses it or misunderstands. And there's a pretty much a 90% chance that that professor isn't going to grade your college students' notes. Probably isn't going to say, oh, did everybody get that? Or, oh, did I go too fast? Or would you like me to explain that again? There's going to be pretty much the expectation of you're in college now. You know how to take notes. You know what information you need to write down. It's your problem to figure it out. Middle school, a lot more hand-holding, but yet your child still has to learn how to take notes. Okay. And wouldn't you rather your child in middle school learn how to take notes instead of getting to college and just struggling when you're paying hundreds of hours per credit hours, or maybe your child is, or maybe they did great in high school and then all of a sudden it starts going downhill in college just because they don't know how to take notes. So they don't know how to get that information from the classroom into their brains, let alone to a piece of paper, so that they can refer back to it for homework, for studying for tests, for studying for finals, for basically learning that information long term. So thanks for watching, mamas. Remember, if we haven't connected yet, an awesome place to do that is here on YouTube, here on Facebook. It is also in my Facebook group called Teaching Teens to Love Learning. So be sure to go to that link in the description, click on it, answer a couple questions, and you'll be able to join the group so we can talk more about study skills like note taking, because we want your teens to love to learn, and they're never going to love to learn unless they know how to learn. It starts with study skills and it really ends with study skills. And remember, the skills that your child needs in middle school are the same study skills your child needs in college. It doesn't matter if we're talking note taking or any of the other 11 that I teach. Thanks so much. Have a good night. See you in the next video, mamas.